In this video, I'll show you how to perform Linux file and folder level backup and recovery using BDR Cloud. BDR Cloud offers a cloud-based centralized management console from which you can back up diverse workloads from any location, store backup anywhere like private or public cloud, or BDR Cloud or on-premise. BDR Cloud also helps reduce software and management costs. The first step is to create a BDR Cloud account. So, start by navigating to the BDR Cloud website. For a step-by-step video of creating a BDR Cloud account, please check the link in the description box. BDR Cloud offers a cloud-based centralized management console accessible from anywhere. Once the BDR Cloud account is created, you can enter the URL in your browser and log in to your BDR Cloud account by simply entering the username and password. This is the BDR Cloud console. You're now all set to start using BDR Cloud's full-featured 30-day free trial. You can protect your servers and endpoints and manage your backup infrastructure. Before you begin with backup configuration, you need to decide where to store your backup data. With BDR Cloud, you have flexible options to store your backup data on BDR Cloud's hosted cloud storage. BDR Cloud is available in various regions, and your backup data will be stored in your closest BDR Cloud location. Note that no repository setup is needed in the BDR Cloud console when opting to store your backup data on BDR Cloud. You will be provided 100 GB free trial for 30 days. Or opt for the Bring Your Own Storage option. This allows you to store data locally on devices or utilize multiple cloud platforms. Additionally, BDR Cloud supports various S3-compatible object storage options as well, offering flexible and scalable storage capabilities. In the BDR Cloud console, you can navigate to the Infrastructure tab to set up a backup repository. Note that this step is required only when you choose Bring Your Own Storage as option. Please check the description box for a step-by-step video for creating a backup repository. The next step is to add the Linux data source. For this, navigate to the Data Source menu and select Servers and Endpoints. You can check the description box for step-by-step video on adding data sources. Once everything is set up, you can proceed with configuring the Linux file and folder level backup. In the BDR Cloud console, navigate to the Backup, Configure Backup, Linux, and select File and Folder. This is the basic jobs details page. Enter the required job details and click Next. On the host selection page, select hosts from which you want to back up files and folders. You can choose single or multiple hosts in a job. Once selected, click Next. On the file or folder selection page, you can choose files and folders for backup using the job level selection option. This feature allows you to select specific files and folders across all hosts included in a backup job. You can also enter an absolute path or pick from predefined folders. Once selections are made, they will apply to all the chosen hosts. Once done, click Next. On the host-level files and folders selection page, click Edit alongside the host. If you've already set up job-level selection, it will automatically apply to the host as well. Now, click Next. This is Job-Level Exclusions page. Please note that the inclusion-exclusion filter setting you configure here is applicable for all the hosts configured in this backup job. The No Filter option in BDR Cloud ensures that no exclusions are applied to the backup, meaning all files and folders will be included in the backup process. The next type of filter is the standard filter. You have 3 different options. Using the first one, you can define the types of files you want to include in the backup, or use the second option to mention the files you wish to exclude from the backup. Or you can simply choose to exclude all the subfolders. The third type of filter is the advanced filter. This filter allows you to include or exclude files or folders based on specific text patterns, such as starts with, ends with, or contains certain text. You can apply additional filter combinations or reset the filter as needed. Now click Next. If you prefer to run custom scripts before and after the backup schedule, then click on the Job Level Pre and Post Backup Scripts button. By default, Disable Script Execution is selected. Select the Require Successful Script Execution option. Then provide the script details, including the script path, arguments, working directory with path, and the timeout settings for both pre- and post-scripts. This option ensures that the scripts execute successfully before the backup starts, and this is the recommended setting for BDR Cloud. Alternatively, you can choose the Ignore Script Execution Failure option to continue with the backup, even if there is an issue or failure during the script execution. Once this configuration is done, click on Apply. Now click Next to proceed. Next step is scheduling. BDR Cloud offers flexible backup scheduling options. Select the backup frequency for incremental backups. If you want to schedule periodic full backups, you can enable additional full backup options. You can also set up any advanced schedule settings. Now click Next to proceed. Retention allows you to specify the number of versions and period to retain the backed up files. The first type in retention for incremental backup is the version-based retention. This will retain multiple versions of your backup in the backup server based on the value you provide. When you select time-based retention, the backup server retains versions of your backup files based on their age. The retention period can be configured by day, week, month, or year. For example, if you choose this time-based retention and set it for 5 years, then the data older than 5 years will be removed automatically as new versions are created and the time progresses. The maximum retention period you can configure is 10 years. You can further customize your time-based retention depending on the two options provided. The first option is to keep all the versions within the selected time period, or the second option is to keep only a particular number of versions within the selected time period. Also, if the additional full backup is enabled in the scheduling section, then you will also be given the option to choose the number of full backups to retain. Only the configured number of latest full backups will be retained. The oldest full backup and its associated incremental backups will be deleted. The next is the deleted file retention. If the files that are configured for backup get deleted after a backup schedule, then the backed up data of those files will not be deleted in the BDR Cloud. It will be marked as deleted during the subsequent backup schedule. The following options can be selected as per requirement. First option allows you to select the number of versions to be retained for deleted files, and you can retain up to 99 versions of the deleted files. Second is to keep all the versions of deleted files up to the particular time period chosen. And then the third is to not retain the deleted files. This option is not recommended. Once these selections are made, click Next. Backup data encryption encrypts all the backup data during transfer and at rest. You can enable it by toggling the button. By default, all the advanced settings options will be enabled. Now click Next. Finally, review your backup job configuration and click on Save. Then, you will be redirected to List of Backup Jobs page, where you can check the progress, view reports, and perform various actions associated to this backup job. Now, let me show you the file-level recovery. Navigate to the Recovery menu and select Restore Backup Data option. On this page, click on Restore button alongside the backup job from which you want to restore the backed up files and folders. Here, select the host you want to restore. And choose File Level Recovery Restore Type and click on Next to proceed. Select the restore point and click Next. The list of drives on the selected host will be listed. Select the specific files or folders you want to restore. Next, select the destination host where the restored data will be placed. First, let's choose the This Server option. Then choose the data reader, which can be the same source machine or an alternate machine. If you are choosing the data reader to be the same source machine, then you can proceed with the next step. But if you're choosing any alternate machine as the data reader, then you need to enter backup storage location. Next, you can optionally enable encryption for the compressed data. Also configure the behavior for handling deleted files, whether to skip or include deleted files, or restore only the deleted files during the restore process. Next, let's see selecting the same source machine as the destination host. If you are choosing the data reader to be the same source machine, then you can proceed with the next step. But if you're choosing any alternate machine as the data reader, then you need to enter backup storage location. The next step is choosing the restore location, either the original or an alternate location in the source. If you have chosen original location as your restore location, then you have to choose the restore options as well. You have the option to keep the existing file and rename the restored file, or rename existing file or overwrite it. I'm choosing the first recommended option here. And if you choose the alternate location, then you will have to enter the restore folder path. Once this is done, then configure the deleted file options to skip, include, or restore only the deleted files. And also, choose if you want to create files in new name or overwrite the existing files. The third type of destination host is the alternate machine option. Choose the target host, the data reader. If data reader is not the source, then you need to enter the backup storage location too. And now enter the restore location. Then choose to skip or include or restore the deleted files. Finally, review your recovery configuration and click on Restore. Once that's done, you will be redirected to the Restore Backup data page. You can check the status of restore and the associated restore reports. Also, you can navigate to the Reports tab to explore a range of report options, providing insights into backup restores and other backup operations. These reports allow for comprehensive monitoring and analysis of your backup activities. That's it. Now it's your turn to try it out. For more details, visit our website or reach out to BDR Support. Thanks for watching.